Right, joined today by Ryan Locke. First of all, welcome back to the club, Ryan. Good to see you.
Much. Cheers, thank you.
A 4-0 win over Banstead Athletic on a pretty hot bank holiday Monday. What did you make of the game, mate?
I think it's the conditions, how hot it was. I thought we'd play a massive part today. First 10 minutes of the game was really lethargic, really slow. I think there was a lot of mistakes, zero tempo to the game. Banstead, you could tell, set up to frustrate, play 5 across the back, really tried to sit in and be organised. So it's just a case of trying to keep the ball moving really quick and trying to break down Banstead as much as possible. And I generally felt like when we got that first goal, that would be the start of maybe the end for Banstead, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think, mate, you're right. I mean, we had lots of times in the first half where we kept the ball for ages, didn't really go anywhere, but just sort of kept the ball, made them chase. And you got the feeling that once we got the first goal, then it was going to be a case of how many.
Yeah, I think it is well. There was a lot of times when we kept the ball, and I think although it wasn't going anywhere, what it did do was it drew Banstead in, so it opened up gaps in behind their back 5. So Testament Darryl Cooper-Smith, I think, could have had a couple before his goal. If you give that guy chances, he will score goals, and that's the we saw that today. He got 2 great goals, and he got an assist from Michael Campbell, who I thought worked tirelessly today. He looked out on his feet behind the bit and got rewarded by a goal as well. And I think it just shows you how well everyone's working when you've got fullbacks like Matty Tanton, who probably was man of the match today, I'd say, gets on the score sheet as well.
I think that's got to be one of the big pluses for us. When you look across the front line, you've got people like DCS, you've got Michael, you've got Phil Page, who are all 30 plus goals a season men, but they're all working well together.
I think,
rather than sort of DCS, when he set Michael up for his goal, it would have been easy for DCS to sort of have a shot, try and get a hat trick. But they're looking at the bigger picture.
I think when you go back to the Eastbourne game, you think that to leave out Pagey, DCS and Michael Campbell in a big game like that shows you how much strength and depth there is at this club.
Yeah.
The last thing you want as a defender is to be 3-0 down, 4-0 down, and you're bringing on Phil Page, and it isn't DCS coming off, it isn't Michael Campbell coming off, and now you're having to play against all 3 of them. That's the last thing you want for any team in this league, to face them 3 last 10 minutes being 3 or 4-0 down, because it just absolutely demoralises your confidence 1,000,000%. And I said, considering how hot it was out there today, the boys worked hard, they let the ball do the work for them in the end, and we were given our reward. It could have been probably more than 4. If trying to be as respectful as possible to Banstead, it could have been more than 4. But I think winning on Friday, winning tonight, the mood has changed massively. Everyone's happy, and hopefully it's the first of many more wins now to propel us where we should be in the league.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. I mean, although people say we've had a really bad start of the season, we have only lost 1 game.
Yeah.
I think possibly because of the standards we set now, drawing a couple of games in the opening 3 years seen as a bad start. A couple of years ago, you'd say, yeah, we've lost 1 in August, that's a great start. So it shows how far we've progressed as a club.
1,000,000%. I think when you've consistently contested at the right end of the table, clubs will try and gain any sort of advantage over you they can as possible. Whether that is mentally on social media, trying to downplay what we've done, as you said. Okay, they lost against Banstead League. The way we played, we didn't deserve to win. We probably deserved to get what we got. But we've come a long way since that game. And I think what we've shown in the last 2 games, you look at Eastbourne, I think they conceded 1 goal in the FA Cup. We're going to put 3 past them, regardless whether they got a man sent off in the first 5 minutes. You still have to beat what's in front of you. Sometimes playing against 10 men can just be just as hard. And we put 3 past Eastbourne, we scored 4 today, so that's 7-2 with 2 clean sheets. So you think from conceding 4 in the first game, it's definitely people's mindsets are right now. People are getting their head down and working hard. At this level, you can't get complacent and think no one's going to roll over and just give you 3 points. First and foremost, work hard. Work hard to get them 3 points. If you do the right things, you'll win games. And then we will be a very, very hard team to beat this year if we play like that every game.
Yep, totally agree. And I've got to say, it does feel like this weekend, it's certainly seen a change in sort of mentality. Yeah. And hopefully we've turned that corner and we'll be able to push on for the rest of the season.
Definitely.
Cool. Well, thank you very much, mate.
No worries,
As I say, glad to have you back, and we'll move on to next Saturday and Camberley Town away.
Camberley away. Perfect. Thank you very much.